Sports really can be a massive foundation for learning a lot about who you are, and I think the original steps for young kids is just having fun. If we can all live sports through the eyes of children, you'll realize why it's important.
It's an outlet emotionally, mentally, spiritually, physically.
Quality sport programs can teach them life skills such as communication, goal setting, resiliency, how to cope with stress.
It's concerning that there's kids out there that can't even pay their registration fees, that can't get equipment, and those are the things that are holding them back from, learning all the lessons that sports gives you.
At KidSport, we help kids be kids, and it's the most simple and the most beautiful program. We help kids access sport by subsidizing the registration fees, and these are kids that wouldn't otherwise have that opportunity.
We're engaging these young people to learn their limits and to learn that that limit is a glass ceiling that we can break through. And so we're transferring that to all parts of their life.
Sometimes you feel like giving up because it's hard. We always remember that there's a bigger goal in front of us. That's the perseverance and determination that's needed to do this.
And that pride that comes with it after they've accomplished something. You can't even explain it. You can't put words to it.
What a better way to create a sense of inclusion and community and future for Edmonton through getting kids onto a team with diverse backgrounds so they can learn to work together, listen, communicate.
Isn't this the type of thing we want to be teaching all the people around us?
In addition to this beautiful sense of belonging and community that these kids are going to be receiving from playing sport, that alone makes them feel loved and cared for, and alone within that is going to make them flourish. An end poverty stat showed us there's 34,000 kids living in poverty in Edmonton alone.
With low-income youth, they're inactive a lot of the times because they can't afford to participate.
What I really like about KidSport is we're saying to the parents, you are taking care of so much and you're doing a fantastic job. Let us just help in this one small way.
The ripple effect impacts so many other kids and families and adults and teachers and coaches in the community.
With the doors being open through sport, we're able to end the cycle of poverty that my family lived in for decades upon decades. I think the great thing about sport is that by nature you have a support network of both coaches and peers, and I believe that any kid who has the opportunity to play sport then has the opportunity to have that mentorship and have a positive influence in their life, which they might not have outside of sport.
There's never a quiet moment in our house. Generally, they're tired when they get home after playing a couple hours of sports, so it's helpful for dad and mom to put them to bed.
If they can't register, it doesn't matter if they have a pair of soccer shoes. You got to get registered.
And that's where your money's going, is you're going to get a KidSport kid onto the field to get their foot into the game.
It's super special to them. You can see that they are super grateful and appreciative of a program like that.
When I think about KidSport, I don't ever even think about kids having the opportunity to play sport. I think about kids having the opportunity to change their lives.
It's like being able to give people hope for something more.